Welcome to the Raw Room.
Welcome back to the Raw Room, episode 74. Oh, I ain't trying to push that one. 74 White Gorilla. Now, first question I was thinking about the other day, what I was watching? No, I was listening to Rick Ross on the 85 South show. Yeah. And he was saying, now I've always thought about this, and it always brought it back. It just brought it back to my memory bank as a question that I always had. Why or how is all these books, a lot of people that make books and bring books out, sell a book is always Wall Street's bestseller, New York Times bestseller.
Man, they be paying for that
shit. That how?
They be paying for that.
You think so? But how do you pay for such a? Is that supposed to be a achievement? I mean, that's like.
I mean, I guess it's supposed to be some type of accolade, but
like Player of the Year.
Well, I mean, I don't know, fool.
All right, it says here if you sell 5,000 copies, you're eligible to be called a bestseller.
See?
That ain't shit.
Come on, gang.
That's according to Vox.com.
I'm sure it's a lot. I'm sure it's
people
in the ballpark of that.
I don't even read. I go to audiobooks.
I mean, honestly, because
I wonder if audiobooks count in the bestseller shit. It should.
I was about to say shit. Audiobooks, all that shit. Because think about it, 5,000 copies sold. It's a lot of shit out there that ain't sold.
That is true. Actually, not 5,000 is. Yeah, that ain't easy.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, it's a lot of books. Shit, I'm saying like it's a lot of books in the world you got to compete with.
Right,
that's what I'm saying. Like download should be able to add to that shit though.
Probably same shit, right?
Yeah,
we bestseller yet? What's up?
No, I just had that thought when I heard Ross say he was a bestseller. His book, he said his children's book or one of his books was a New York Times or Wall Street Journal bestseller, and I was like, but how? Ain't nobody on Wall Street listening to want to go. Oh, let me get that new Rick Ross book. Ain't that motherfucker on unless they black. Or from Florida or Miami. Ain't nobody on Wall Street talking about copying the new Rick Ross book. No disrespect.
I mean, but they might though.
But I'm saying, if you don't know who Rick Ross is, you're not gonna go just say you're not just gonna pick up his book and say richer than I ever been. Nigga be like, bro, what the fucking audacity to this guy?
You're right for sure.
But yeah, I've been rewatching all the Everybody Hates Chris episodes.
Go crazy.
I literally went through probably like 3 seasons in one day. It was a Tuesday, but this shit is racist as fuck, but it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Chris
but it's coming from. You know what I'm saying?
I know what his mindset was. Absolutely. Right. But that's like one of those things where you like they don't make TV like this no more.
Yeah, it's true. They don't.
Well, like as an education, as a subject in every episode, especially one that pertains to racism. But most of this shit pertains to like just how he just me. I look at like how he just overcame, even though it was like funny, dumb shit. And majority of it, 99% of it wasn't true. 95, I don't know, some of this shit he got based on real life. So
right.
But it still is like, you see, bro, persistence. Bro was done green all the time. Everybody was hating on Chris. I know it's the name of the show, but goddamn.
His little sister, his brother, his mama.
My boy could never win, even when he did win.
The only person wasn't really hating, though, was his pops was hating, though, too, sometimes.
Pops ain't even want this nigga to tell time in his sleep. I know you can't tell time in your sleep. Pops said, hey, boy, good. Now, he was like, hey, good night, son. I love you. Da-da-da. Chris about to go to sleep. Like, boy, hey, unplug that fucking clock. You can't tell time while you sleep.
That shit.
Bro, that's what I like. Julius, that thing funny as hell.
Nigga cheap as fuck.
Cheap as fuck. Chris always getting robbed. He can't never get a girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He get beat up at school. He going to...
Took this nigga shoes and shit.
I'm talking about how many times they took bruh's shoes.
2 minutes. Type of shit, fool. He really going outside.
He really was going outside. If you look at it.
Why did they put this on TV? Who let this become a show?
Chris Rock was there. He was telling his story.
No, yeah. I guess, but damn.
Part of it. Like, yeah, this little dude was an asshole. What was his name? I couldn't stand his ass. Yeah, that's how they make
lying and shit.
But that's how they do, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was one of those shows back then that had a subject matter, had a little education point, had a little humor, had, the works. And I would feel like that's one of the last shows. I don't know when it went off TV. I want to say 2012? Nah.
When was this on?
I say 09. What was it? Oh, no. Oh, I'm so fucking cold, nigga. I knew it. May 8, 2009. The last airing of Everybody Hates Chris. Bro, I used to watch this shit so much. Because he used to come on basic cable and that's what we had.
Right.
Hell yeah, man.
Damn.
I had that thought, bro. Just watching Everybody Hates Chris. But let's go and get into it. Auburn University, I'm talking to you.
Ooh.
You dang Tigers, you.
Ooh.
We did something right this week, baby. Or last week, whatever the fuck you looking. We hired Austin Davis, the quarterback coach of the Seattle Seahawks.
You dang
Eagles, is now the OC of the Auburn Tigers. Now,
Eagles?
I'm going to let y'all know a lot of this come with bias before I get started. Austin was one of the many quarterbacks the St. Louis Rams, because he played for Seattle too. The St. Louis Rams had in my tenure there. My 3 years in St. Louis, we had a fucking roller coaster of, or they like to say, merry-go-round of quarterbacks. Austin Davis was one of them. His first starting job in St. Louis, which is what would be his second stint there in 2014. We go to Tampa, pre-Tom Brady, obviously. We go to Tampa, and he pulled out the victory on close game. You know what I'm saying? Close-ass game. He pulled out the dub. It was a good-ass game. Rain game, matter of fact. I think it had, like, rain right before the game, so a little dirty out there, a little muddy. Good old classic football. Austin Davis pulled that bitch out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, I guess it would sound cliche, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time, obviously. But I was like, damn, this man's a leader. Like, bro's a leader. Like, I love his attitude. Like, bro just wanted to win. Yeah. Even in practice, like, bro was just a winner. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't give a fuck about nothing but winning when he stepped on the field, even in practice. So I always fucked with his attitude. I always loved the way he played the game, all that shit. Did not know my boy was the quarterback coach in Seattle. Now, he did also play for Seattle for a little short time. Like I said, he was one of those backups that, like, a lot of teams knew they can rely on. They can manage the game, make sure they got a lead, they can win it. If they losing, he might, he might can pull it through type shit. But that's what he was when he was in Seattle. And then, like I said, I was just reading about him and reading his journey after the league, and he went right. But he literally followed the model.
Right into coaching.
I wanted to go. He went right to Seattle, and they hired him as like the QB assistant coach. Now this was like 2019, bro, 2018. My boy go in as the QB assistant. By 2020, my boy is the QB coach.
Yep.
Now that's what. Now that shit. Now this is not biased, because if you listen to if you're a real roommate, bro, you know I done said this plenty of times. I feel like a lot more players should go straight to those positions when they lead the game, or just players. Period. Not even, but more so when they lead the game, because your mind's still on the football. You still got, you still know what's going on.
People to teach it.
Yeah, for sure. So, also, my mentor as far as a person I look up to and want to be like as far as the coaching journey is Frank Bush, and he told me the same thing, which is my linebacker coach now, and it's my second time being with him. So, we got a lot of chemistry, and he asked me one day, like, what you want to do after this? And I'm like, shit, I think about coaching, bro. And he was like, hell yeah. But he was like, it's a journey. But then I look at this main shit. Right. I mean, that's a baby journey. He crawled and then started running real fast, real soon. My boy is.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy though when you a player and you actually like.
I don't think so because Luke Kuechly, as soon as he retired, I thought he should be the linebacker coach immediately. He was like, I don't even know where he at now. I think he should be still Carolina. If he ain't, that's crazy.
He left Carolina.
Oh my goodness!
But that's what I mean. Like,
I don't understand.
If niggas really like care to go into that profession and niggas study and work hard enough, like I know a few niggas
You're right, because you do have to study and work hard to be a coach. Right. And that's before you even go into the coaching. Because I was taught, bro, like I said, Frank Bush told me, that man said, hey, you got to learn how to watch film like a coach. I'm like, what? Nigga, I know how to watch film now. No, he's like, you got to learn how to do it as a coach. The fuck does that mean? All right, well, never mind. I do kind of see what they mean when, like, it's a journey, you got to learn it, but at the same time, we still learning football.
Right.
So it ain't really that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Yeah. So I would like that more though, because shit, that's what the game needs. More niggas that believe the shit, understand the shit, and know the shit.
Yes.
And it's not just out here being robots and doing what somebody tell you.
Absolutely.
Or, you know what I'm saying, teaching shit that don't work or, you know, just wasting time, I guess.
But I think this was a great move by Auburn. I think this was, I don't know what Austin Davis' philosophies come as far as a coordinator. Obviously, he learned a lot in the league. He learned a lot under Pete Carroll. He learned a lot from Russell Wilson. Shit. I know this would be his first time in the college ranks since him leaving Southern Miss. But, bro, like I said, he a good dude. Like, he know how to chop it up with any and everybody. Like, he can chop it up with you on some random shit. So recruiting, because you gotta do that shit in college. So I think he'll be straight on the recruiting level. But I don't know what his offense is gonna bring in. Hopefully, it's something totally different than what the Auburn has seen in the last 10 years. Please.
Yeah, because that last bro, it's only fitted for like.
You have to have the right personnel for that shit.
It's only fitted for Cam, and then he gotta have the personnel. So
no, Cam didn't really have the personnel though. I mean, he did because they were my dogs, but
but what I'm saying is, like, you got to have a supporting cast that's
for sure. Because Bo didn't have no receivers,
right?
And I will give him that little leeway. He ain't have no receivers, but Nick Marshall, on the other hand, here, I mean, he had receivers though. He had Sammy was there. Ricardo.
He had a few weapons, but I'm like, you got to have for the system to work, you got to have like a Cam caliber type quarterback.
Yeah.
For it to work. It's not a lot of them like that. So, because it's too many, fast people on defense at every position.
This is the first time I got to see Austin Davis. Scroll back up right there, Faye. This is the first time I got to see Austin Davis display his talents on the field in the real, when it mattered. You know what I'm saying? We go down to Tampa. Sam Bradford got hurt the game before. And Sam Bradford, the fucking guy. In the first week, we played the Vikings or whatever. He got in the game because that's when Sean Hill got hurt. He was the backup, Sean Hill. If you know Sean Hill, you old as fuck.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, facts.
If you know Sean Hill or you saw him play, you're old as fuck, buddy. Me too. But anyway, so during the next week, Sean got hurt. Boom. Guess who comes in the game to save us? Actually, no, who comes in the game to start? It's Austin fucking Davis. And my boy, I don't know how he orchestrated the game, but he won us the game, bro. We came out of that bitch, and that's the first time I saw him do his thing, and that's when I was like, yeah,
together.
Bro, like that. Didn't know he was coaching now. Like I said, hopefully he can do some things at Auburn, bro. We need that type of swag. Trust me. Auburn, y'all gonna love him. The players gonna love him. Get good players. He really like that. Look at my boy. Ooh, yes, sir. Who was that, Cookie? Nah, that wasn't Cookie. That was, I don't know who the fuck that was. Anyway, man, let's go ahead and hit the mail room. First mail up, room. Damn, I hate y'all people with these weird ass.
Define names. Your life in 6 words.
AMT92_podcast with team out of play. Oh, with team out of playoffs. What mindset are you in for the final stretch? How do you stay motivated? Go on, pop that hoe off, Jalen.
Man, cause like, okay, we not going to the playoffs, but we still get to play football. Fuck you mean? Like,
exactly.
What? Shit, like,
exactly.
What? Oh damn, we can't win the championship. Let's go home.
No,
nah, nigga, they paying us to play football. Fuck you talking about?
They letting us play football for money too.
We're finna go knock ass loose real quick. Yeah. Like. What?
Hey, 82, AMT, yeah, buddy. It ain't no mindset you need to have. It's like, literally, do I want to get fucking disrespected on film so all 32 people can watch this shit, 32 teams, and then all the world? Nah, I'm straight.
Hey, I'm thinking about it. I'm processing him asking this question because we got a different perspective on it because we athletes and shit. And it's like, damn, fool. We think how he think is just absurd and crazy to us because
it is.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, we can't win a championship, but I'm still finna play. Like fuck, I'm not finna quit.
In the NFL.
I'm not finna quit, and that's why we here and niggas not. So
exactly. Who is Jalen's favorite Canadian player on the Argos?
Oh, that's from my boy Benoit.
Oh yeah, from the Marion.
The Marion, Benoit.
The Marion.
Yeah. Nah, bro, it's
like my brother, right. Man, DeMarion. Right. God damn.
But no, that shit kind of, that shit hard. It's all them Canadians slick, cool as fuck, bro. The French Canadians, the English Canadians.
Hey, you passing by the question though. Who is your favorite?
I can't. Damn.
Canadian though. He said Canadian, not American.
No, right. He did say Canadian. It would have to be between my man's Benoit and my guy Max. Max,
there you go.
Benoit was a French Canadian. He on the D line. You know, we live in the same building, so we kick
D lineman and one of the funniest niggas on the team, bro.
So Max was he was from Montreal, but he long snapper and he drove a bus full, but he lived on that hill. I guess the thing in Montreal is they buy the old school buses after they don't use them for no more, and they gut them out and then turn it into like a little home.
And he was living that's life.
And so that's his little house during the season. Fool, he like 20,000. Did all the stuff himself. Fool, the shit look fire. Like it's not. You know what I'm saying? He ain't paying no rent.
That's live.
You know what I'm saying? He parked.
That's a smart motherfucker right there.
Parked right outside, and then we would pull up, fool, you know what I'm saying, at the practice every now and then, and, smoke that bitch out, the Magic School Bus, you know what I'm saying? He had that bitch all painted and shit. That bitch was hard, though. Nah, they had some cool folks out there in Canada, fool. I ain't even gonna lie. I miss my guys talking French and shit. I don't know what they be saying, but.
What did you say? It was a school bus?
Yeah. It was a school bus. We called it the Magic School Bus.
Oh shit!
No, in fact, I got a little video. Huh? I seen it.
Oh hell yeah!
Mm-hmm. I mean, Max is gonna see this. He gonna be hyped. Where Daren go? What he doing? The questions?
He just bounced.
Nigga just got up.
All right, let's see. Smallwood 615. He says, "What are some character traits you thought football has taught you or improved?"
That's a good one though, because it might not be a good question for everybody that's played football because a lot of niggas don't necessarily make it to the character development phase. But for me, specifically speaking and shit, I would probably have to say shit, just being accountable to motherfuckers and being responsible, for myself. Shit, that's that's one of the biggest things.
That was a real professional ass answer.
I mean, it's true though, shit. Cause before shit, young nigga was, this I ain't having this success because of some other bullshit, or I ain't do this like, oh, that wasn't me, that was so and so and so, like, you know what I'm saying, dumb shit.
Nah, did you say accountability? You did say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. Nah, the game did teach me that for sure. I feel like I was talking to me earlier.
It's a real fucking thing, fool.
Yeah, like, nigga, you left your helmet at home. Nigga, you ain't get to practice today at all type shit. Like, you like, fuck, I got it now. I got to
hear about that shit all day.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, I feel like that definitely taught me that early. But I would say, unfortunately, I think it taught me that more so like about football, like how to do all of that shit you just said. Yeah. How to do it well in football.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because correlating it necessarily to other shit is a little different.
To me, it's two whole different worlds. I mean, which
no, it is. Really. It is.
But so it's like when people are like, oh, football taught me in life how to be a better father. I can see that.
Right.
But when I'm in that meeting room or I'm on that field and I'm going through something, I'm not thinking, hey, man, can't wait till Kato and Camille and Vaya see daddy going so strong right now. Hell no. I ain't thinking that. I'm thinking of, hey, I hope these niggas when they watch this film and then their coach's office see your boy out here putting in work at the same time. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but maybe I'm just looking at it different. But I know that the game does teach because, like with Kato, like he just watches me or listen to me when I had to tell Nat that, hey, I ain't playing for the next couple weeks. I'm blah, blah, blah. And she asked me a question because she a question asking lady. So then, I'm answering all these questions and he hearing it, but he hearing me like tell her like, man, yeah, like I still played after I got hurt, blah, blah. She like, why you do it? But he hearing that, he like, hell yeah.
Right.
Feel me? Like he is, I don't know, that shit, that's the type of shit I love, like without me just going out and be like, oh yeah, I'm doing this for my kids so they can learn. It's like, nah, he see it without me talking. Right. Like, bruh's just, just little kids shit like, oh, Derrick Henry? Yeah, like, yeah. Well, yeah, son, I played, we was on the same team. Oh my goodness, Cordero Patterson? Yeah. The nigga locker right down their way. Right. Yeah, that should be different though. But nah, that's a good question.
That's a good question. Yeah. Big time. Appreciate Smallwood.
What else we got? We got anything else, man?
Yeah. You got any more questions? Cause I got some shit that I.
Oh, what you got? Go ahead. We ain't got nothing else.
Get off my chest because motherfuckers is out here losing their money. I was watching this shit when you was talking about the earlier. If Faye probably seen, I was getting mad and shit looking at my phone, bro. I keep seeing this shit. This fucking Jake Paul and bro. Oh my God. When I tell you the knockout looked so bad, bro.
Man, I got a whole bunch of.
That nigga said, hey fool, I'm finna throw the right. And then he stepped into it and just stood there.
And he dropped his hands, bro. He had them hoes up and then dropped them hoes and then tried to like fake bring them hoes
fool.
Bro,
come on, fool. Y'all was fighting. Well, I didn't even watch the fight. Let me be honest. I seen a little video on Twitter that
look how he's swinging.
Yes, fool. I seen a video early that Tyrone did have Jake Paul bleeding or some shit. But then the next video I seen was him getting knocked out, fool. And I seen the knockout, and I instantly, the first time I seen it, I said, wait a minute, fool, why he do that? And then I'm like, wait a minute, no way. And then of course it was, bruh.
Nah, cause this ain't real. But look how he got up, bro. Them niggas ain't getting up like that. They getting carted up off, nigga. Like it's
right, fool. That wasn't even no real boxing knockout, fool. And it's like,
hell, what Darren Williams did to Frank Gore was more real than that shit.
Right, because that was clearly like two niggas that like, okay, they might have did some boxing training and shit, but they clearly not boxers. They just in there fighting for, entertainment, and that was cool. Daren, why he mushed that nigga? He tried to push the nigga out the ring is beyond me. Bruh, but that was cool. That was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then again, nobody gave a fuck about this.
Right. And that was cool, you know what I'm saying? Because it's two athletes they want to fight. Whatever. Right. Frank don't want to be in there, boy. He tired. Yeah, but Frank so like the Jake Paul shit, they promoting this nigga like a real fucking boxer. Fool. He ain't fought no real fucking boxer. But that's what get me up. That's what like people like. It ain't even just they promoting. It's also the fans. You know, not real fans. Just people just want to. I feel like people that never even real played a sport before, never been on a team like that. Even if they was on the team, they probably was one good teammate. So I'm talking about people that like that just want to see stupid shit keep going. Like I don't know who would like this. Right. Because I seen Will Compton at first when I was on Will Compton shit on Bustin' with the Boys. That nigga was saying, "Oh no, this ain't. I don't know, bass. This can't be fake. It can't be staged." What the fuck he tweeted the other day? This shit look a little suspicious. Exactly, nigga. This whole thing. Right. Who the fuck would want to see in real life that these are real two boxers? That was 5. One of them only had 5 fights. The other one was a perennial. Or used to be a perennial all-star UFC vet. And they fought each other. Not a lot of people watching that. And you're not going to trick me to say, yeah, they would. Because what? Why? Because this unknown boxer that's only had 5 fights. Right. Even if he was 5-0. There's niggas that's 20-something. Oh, we don't know about because they not YouTube sensations. Right. Like, bro, this shit, man. And then people is really, like, believing this shit. And they really think bro can fight. Right. I'm like, bro. This nigga wasn't DDG. Now I know he an Instagram guy, a rapper, but this man was like, yeah, I think he about as good as Floyd Mayweather we done seen. First of all, you're like 23. God. Shut the fuck up. First off, bro, what? We ain't even seen we ain't even seen no real boxing because they don't really put it out there like that. Like, but I'm saying like the ones that they do put out there, like, you so disrespectful to Gervonta Davis. Like he ain't out here bashing niggas' heads in every battle. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't like this. I don't like this shit, fool. That shit not cool. And like if I see this man fight Canelo, bro, I'm gonna throw up. Because if Canelo don't bash this nigga face in. Right. Nah, it ain't gonna be. No, ain't no way. He fight a real boxer fool. He ain't no way he coming out that bitch. Because we got the story. Yeah, not getting knocked down. He used to be. He in the octagon or in the MMA type of fights. Boxing ain't really his thing. But you want to know one thing I do know, you get hit the same way. You still get punched. Right. So it's actually better for you as an MMA guy because you ain't got to worry about legs. You ain't got to worry about nigga kicking you. You ain't got to worry about nigga taking you down. So all you doing is striking. It's a different type of, It is a different type of strike. Look, this nigga did. See, that's what I'm saying. That shit ain't, look at that stupid shit. That nigga just suplexed him, bro. Like I said, I didn't watch it and I didn't try to watch it. I didn't. No. I wish people would stop. But I just saw that he just tried to suplex him in a boxing match that people pay, or these niggas getting paid millions of dollars for. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. I can't take it. I can't take it no more, bro. I can't. That would be like. That would be like. So you mean to tell me, really? Then he really wants shit in UFC because if he can't strike, I mean, I know he wasn't a striker like that. I know, right? But you got me fucked up. You think this nigga out the streets finna come just beat me in some fisticuffs? That would be like fool, like. Yep. Somebody in some type of like flag football shit. Yep. Come in and talking shit to us in the like, bro, what? I will line your ass to Oklahoma drill. I don't give a fuck what drill. That shit like disrespectful, fool. Come on, that's so disrespectful, bro. That would be so disrespectful. Like, nah, bro. And then like that's what I was talking to Will. That's why I said to Will, bro. I was like, just imagine if somebody wanted to get you in the Oklahoma drill. He was like, well, if it's for millions of dollars, then I just let them go and do it. I was like, I don't know, bro. Because it's like, that should take over for you. Like, yeah, maybe for them it's about the money, but once you strap that shit on, bro, you know. Yeah, I strapped up, fool. I forgot. You feel me? Like, I forgot what we was talking about. I don't fuck this money. Nah, I got the pads on, bitch. I'm in my element. Like, whatever element it take you to, like, you turn into that. Yeah. Like, well, for me, that's how it is. Like, I swear to God, bro. Like, once I walk into a stadium, I can literally be asleep on the bus. Right. I wake up, we get in the stadium, like, some click, and it's like, oh,
Here it comes, nigga. I'm lit.
Yes. What? Yeah, that shit different.
That's all.
Niggas can't be playing with this shit, bro. They can't be playing with it.
They playing with niggas, bro. But that's the crazy thing. You can only do this. That makes sense, though. It kind of makes sense. You can only do this with probably boxing, fighting. Yeah. You can't. In basketball, you can't do this like a one-on-one game and for millions of dollars.
Niggas not gonna see that.
Nah, you can't. Football, you couldn't do that either. First of all, it's not no one-on-one thing, but just in case, like, just say if it was, like,
right.
It would.
Or if it's like a nigga out in the street in Memphis or something, fool, and he racing niggas off the street.
Yes, he can't go good. Yeah.
And then he come up to, one of the Olympic sprinters like, yeah, I'm finna beat this nigga, fool. Bro, you racing? Who you racing? What are you talking about?
You racing old doo-doo now. You can't be racing old doo-doo now.
And his stage.
You finna go ahead and be Justin Gatlin.
What are we talking about?
Nah. But hey, you can't tell some people that ain't been in the sports world. And I don't even mean like you had to be the best. I just mean you had to at least be on the team to see the best. So that's what the good ones look like. You feel me? Like, the bar, the difference in what's for real and what's not for real. Or what's pretenders. But, hey, we don't know shit, bro. All we do is just play football. Right?
Niggas just wild. Yeah, that shit had me feeling weird because I don't like seeing the shit on my time.
I don't either. But I scrolled past it and didn't like none of it. I didn't want to read none of it. Didn't want to watch none of it. You see, we didn't have it on the notes. I didn't give a fuck. I'm at a love-hate relationship right now with these sports pages, fool, because I'm just seeing I be unfollowing their ass now.
Day, fool.
I unfollow their ass now because I'm tired of stupid shit.
It was some shit on Twitter, fool. They said, this move was tough, fool. It was today, fool. It was this move.
The basketball move?
Yes, fool.
That shit was so stupid. It was a double dribble, first of all.
Double dribble, and he traveled.
And he missed.
It was, bruh.
So this was mean as fuck. No,
that shit was
it was mean to your teammates to do some stupid shit like that. And that was a girl? Still trash.
It was a girl did that?
I think that was like, that's a dude. That's a dude.
I don't care if it was a dude
regardless, I don't give a fuck who it is. That shit was stupid.
I don't care. Y'all need to not be
missed that
type of shit.
Your bench started at 9. Like, they all look like they probably 13, 14. I give it to them.
Right.
They can't dunk yet, bro? So that might be a cool move. That hope.
Right. It would be cool if the move. It would be cool if the move was like legal, borderline. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if it was just legal, a normal move would have been okay.
If the move was legal,
off a little mini snatch, go to the goal, Euro layup, I would have said this young nigga cold. But that tells me you're not gonna make it on your high school team, buddy.
Right.
If you're doing shit out there like that, your coach will bench you instantly.
What? That's only
you could have took bro off the dribble after he hit the spin move. Or was that he already double dribbled by the
he had already
done double. Yeah, he already picked this shit up.
He went behind the back from his left hand to his right hand.
1-2.
Dribbled and spun. Bro, what?
Dribbled, spun, 1-2. He didn't travel though, but he double dribbled the whole way.
I mean, wouldn't the double dribble be a travel?
Nah, the double dribble was double dribble because he still took 2-1. Look, he picked the ball at 1-2. Dribble, double dribble.
I mean, 1-2. I know a double dribble ain't a travel, but like, he double dribbled. I don't know shit.
He didn't travel nowhere, but he double dribbled though. There you go. We'll pick up 1-2. He made that hop step out the right foot. That's the 1-2. Double dribble right there.
So, but after you do
pick
two
it
hands,
back up.
Yes, double dribble. That shit. I don't know. This shit really.
That shit got
why
us,
would you even?
And missed the shot.
And he missed the shot. And he floated away like he made that hoe.
His teammates was like, "Oh my God,
two-step, not."
His teammates was finna go crazy on the side. Too,
crazy. Then they guess what? You see how fast that boy got to sit back down?
I would have
real fast. Look at what buddy. Oh, never mind.
Double dribble.
So dumbass. All y'all niggas. Overtime. Look, that's why I don't follow y'all, bro. The fuck Alex talking about?
Shit.
What the fuck Alex talking about?
Sweet. This nigga
hold on, Alex Cornelius Sweet. You are on with the Raw Room. How can we help you, brother?
Man, I just wanted to say first and foremost, bro, I hope everyone has shared a drunk story on the latest episode of the Raw Spaces. Drink responsibly over the weekend.
This nigga,
facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
Fucking public service announcement.
That is first and foremost. Everybody drink responsibly, but please enjoy the spirit.
Why you outside? I know it's cold as hell. I see the breath.
I'm actually about to make a run, bro. I'm actually about to make a run.
Oh yeah, and hit the tree. Okay, there you go. There you go.
But I am about to make a run too, though, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Real deal, man. Look, happy holidays to everybody out there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I love y'all, fool. The Raw Room has been killing it lately, bro. Love you, JC. Love you, man. Love you, Trey.
Yeah, big love.
Already big love, bro. We love you too.
I love y'all, bro. I hate that I missed that episode because I had some heat today for the fucking Tigers. I had some heat for y'all. But I say this next go round.
Yeah. Maybe, hopefully the Tiger won't fuck it off again.
Well, we'll see, man. We'll see, man. But look, man, y'all enjoy yourselves. About to call in, fool. Do that real quick.
Nice, sweet.
I will talk to y'all later on.
Appreciate you, bro.
Easy.
Sweet.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, shit. Anything else before we get up out of here? Nope, that's it.
Finna go see that new Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I gotta go see that hoe. I ain't seen it yet. I wanna go see it. I'm going tomorrow. Matter of fact, we off. I'm going tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Did I send you something on Instagram, Faye? I wanna say I did. Maybe I didn't.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on, wait. This gonna drop Wednesday. We ain't dropping another one before the for the Christmas, ain't? For the crib.
No, we should just do Nah, we ain't doing shit for the crib.
No, yeah. I was
spaces for the crib.
Yeah, okay, bet. Well, I was gonna wish the people a happy and Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Y'all be safe out there.
Yeah, we ain't had nothing.
Yeah. We
appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Tell somebody about the Raw Room. Kyrie Irving coming back crazy. The COVID shit is insane. Yeah. You already know what it is. Easy.
If you have something to say and need a place to help you say it, check out the boys at the Raw Room Media Group to get information on recording the session.
Appreciate y'all for listening. Hey, follow us. Follow us at the Raw Room, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me at Weston_Son56 on Instagram. On Twitter, DB_5Trey.
Follow your boy JC, JCar_11, Twitter, Instagram, JCar_32. And the Raw Room is at raw__room.
Roomies, we appreciate y'all for listening. We'll tune in for you next week. Easy.